And we're on. So you wanted to learn a little bit about compounding. Too many people on my Facebook page were questioning me about compounding and how you can't make this kind of money in the market. Nobody makes 5% a day. Lots of people make 5% a day. So I'm going to teach you right now what a conservative trader will make. I don't care what a seasoned 25-year trader from Wall Street is telling you or me or anybody about how this cannot be done. I don't believe it. So we're going to start with a $1,000 account. With that $1,000 account, I want us to make 2% per day. That's very conservative. You're a disciplined trader. You're only taking the good trades. So we're going to make 2%. We're not going to overtrade. We're not going to over leverage. And let's just see what 1 month, 20 days. That's minus the weekends and holidays. They say about 260 days a year, but I take it to 240. Let's look at this. So your $1,000 account turned into $1,400 on 2%. Let's show you what happens after a year to that $1,000. $121,000 after 1 year if you were a disciplined, conservative trader only making 2% per day. Are you jumping for joy over that? Because lots of people are making 3 to 5%. Disciplined traders are making 3 to 5% a day because their risk work versus reward is what is making their success. At least 1 to 2. You're risking $1 to make 2. At least 2. Some of our trades are 1 to 8. You're risking $1 to make $8. So say 1 to 2 at least all the time. What does that also tell you? That tells you I can lose more trades than I win and still make money. Are you jumping for joy on that? Because I am. So I'm just going to show you 3%. Like I said, 3 to 5%. Some people are really looking forward to. And that's what they see consistently on a day-to-day basis. See what 1% can make. $1.339 million. Now you're jumping for joy. But I'm going to burst your bubble and put you back to 2%. $121,000. That's after 12 months of trading. After 12 months, you're somewhat of a seasoned trader. You've seen a lot of action in the market. You've analyzed a lot of charts. You've been conservative, so you've picked the good trades. You've learned how to pick the good trades. Now, let's take $20,000 off of that and roll that over into the second year. Now you have a $20,000 account. You've taken $100,000 out. I'm cashing this out. Quitting my job. But we're only going to run that $20,000 at the same 2%. You're still a disciplined conservative trader. We're only going to run it for 6 months. This is going to put us to 18 months now. $220,000 you just turned that. You made $200,000 in 6 months as a conservative, disciplined trader who's using advanced entries and risk versus reward of at least 1 to 2. So we're 18 months in. Let's take $100,000 out of that account and just say we're left with an even 120. You've cashed out $200,000 in 18 months. Now you're going to roll this 120 grand over for another 6 months. So in 6 months, you made $1.322 million. You've already cashed out $2 million. You're a conservative trader, heavily disciplined, with a great risk to reward ratio on your trades because you're only picking the good trades. You may be only making 4, 5, 6 trades a week. Most people are making more. And with our software, the DeLorean software that we're using in the I Am Master Academy, the DeLorean software is giving us alerts that are successful a large percentage of the time. And like I said, even if it was only successful 60% of the time, your risk versus reward is still making you money. You still made money on a 60% win rate. Lots of people like to win more than that, but I can't testify that I am or anybody else is, even if I am. I'm not going to give you false hope. 1.322 million, and you've already cashed out $200,000. That's after 24 months. You are now going to live the dream that you didn't think you could live. Pull out $1 million. Invest it in other business. Invest in rental properties. Do something with your money so that you have a residual income for the rest of your life. You have a rental property, you have money for the rest of your life. With $1 million, you could buy 2-3 rental properties. How much money do you need to live off of? You'll figure that out yourself. Let's take $1 million out of this and start that dream life. You have $322,000. Let's say 781. 322. You left it in there. You rolled it out. Conservative trader, 2% per day. You're very disciplined. 2 years in now, you're seasoned. You turned $322,000 into $39 million by making 2% a day on disciplined trades. They're going to hire you in Wall Street. I mean, like, what are you doing, man? Well, I'll tell you what you're doing. You're being disciplined. You know your risk versus reward. You're not taking a trade you're unsure of. You're confident with what you're looking at because you've been looking at it daily. And to do this, you're really only trading a few hours a day. And once you're seasoned, you're going to see it happen. You're going to see the ones you want to get into. You're going to know the day before what trades you want to get into. I'm not going to say you're going to make $39 million or even 1.3. But if you were conservative and did this, let's just try something else. $1,000. So you made 1% a day. 480, 720. That's 3 years. $1,000 at 1% a day. That's going bottom line right there. You're almost breaking even on every trade. 1% per day. You make $1.3 million in 3 years. Many people would jump for joy over that to make $1.3 million in 3 years. But what I've showed you here is what compounding will do. Now let's just for fun, 5% for 6 months. $400,000 on the $1,000 account. That's if you made 5% a day. I know plenty of people that are making 5-10% a day. They're playing. They're definitely playing. They're maybe not being so disciplined. They know what they're looking at. They're taking more trades. They're doing binary trading. They're really compounding their money in the binary trading. We won't get into that right now. So you have $1,000 account turned into $400,000 in 6 months at 5%. That's crazy what 1 or 2% can do. So lots of people are banking on 3 to 5% a day. We figured out your future at 2%. Your future looks bright. Your future looks very bright. So if you got anything from this, if you had any aha moments about compounding your money, because putting it in a bank at 1.5% per year when you can make 3% in a day sounds a little crazy, right? So if you learn these methods and the DeLorean software can help you, and being part of the I Am Mastery Academy to find everything you need, rather than or searching Facebook groups or paying thousands of dollars to have a mentor, when you can have many mentors and peers inside of a community, I Am Master Academy, and using the DeLorean software, which many of us are using, which alerts us ahead of time, and we learn how to see these DeLorean trades as well. That'll all come in another video. I just wanted to show you compounding. Like, subscribe, click the bell icon to get notifications, share it, tell your friends about it. I want to build this channel. The more you like it, the faster my channel grows, the more I can get it out there, the more people can make money, and spread this joy. Like, I call this joy. This is maybe not fun because it could be a little boring, but when you start making money and you see in the beginning you're going to go, oh, 2%, 2%. 30 days can seem like a long time. 60 days can seem like a long time. But you think after a year or 2 years and you think the money you made, wow, it went by pretty quick. Maybe not when it was happening because you were struggling. You were working, you were trading, you were getting by, and then all of a sudden you have $500,000. And then you think, I didn't think this could happen. So I'll see you on the next video. Hopefully I can shoot one tomorrow. We'll try and get a few out every week. Like, subscribe. Let's learn how to get that cash. Have a great day.